Starts.
All right, what's going on? We're live. We've got some special things planned for you guys. Of course, we're prepared. Why wouldn't we be? It's it's gross to suggest that we're not prepared. So you get prepared. Let's catch up with the comments. We got Tool Out, Joshua, Learning with Juan, Robert G, Paul W, Mr. Bunny Lawmakins, Cameraman 2, Robert Walton, and Jamie True, and Tools with Souls, all in the house. What's going on, guys? How you doing?
Yeah, I'm all right. How are you doing today, sir?
No, we're playing this one. I'm doing just fine. Except that every time I try to get prepared, we can't get prepared because every multimeter that I have that would do cool things is out of battery.
It sure does sound like user error to me.
Yeah, a little bit. Pop a battery in here. I wanted to
Howdy, y'all. How's everybody doing today? Hope you're all having a great day. Feeling blessed.
Is the fan behind me loud or not? I need to know.
No.
Can you guys hear an air conditioner at all?
No.
Okay. Well, that is impressive somehow. All right, this is what we're gonna do. We've got this rigged up. We've done it right with Legos, and that way we can temporarily connect everything. And I've also got a Wago video coming out pretty soon where they've got inline Wagos now, not just side by side. So they're more like butt splices, Tools with Souls' favorite kind. And they just go straight through. And you can see here, I wanted to demonstrate something. In case you're unfamiliar with Legos or you're skeptical or whatever's going on here. Let me turn this light on here. One of these 500 cords will do it.
Fire bad. Renegade's Garage. How you doing?
So here is a stranded cable. You can see it's almost hard to get out of there. See, all that was in there. We're going to put this back in there. I'm going to show you something interesting. Usually when you put something in like this, it gets all bunched up. So we're going to bunch it all in there, and we're going to push the insulation beyond like we just did. I'm going to leave my fingernail right here. And when we lock that down, you would think that I'd be able to pull backwards because we bunched it in there. But it's actually pretty stuck in there. The copper is not moving at all. You can see it back there. And you can see here where it dead ended there. We are able to pull a little bit out, but you can see all the way in there, we can tug pretty hard. And that copper is not moving. I mean, we're tugging pretty hard to get that moving. So a lot of people in the UK swear about Legos. It's a different style out there. The wiring's different. Everything's different out there. So when they say Legos are the best, that might be true because they use a lot of stranded wire and stuff. We don't use a whole lot of stranded. They're doing stranded, all these different connections. All their stuff it looks a heck of a lot cleaner than what we got going on, I'll tell you that. But you got to realize a lot of these electricians on YouTube are out of the UK, so you're going to get a lot of biased things against wire nuts. And I think they're both good. I really do. I don't think there's anything wrong with the Lego. They wouldn't list them. You wouldn't be allowed to use them if they were bad. Let's get into it. So before we show you the super secret surprise here, we have volts set on this multimeter here. And I'll put in DC. You can see here we got 22.12 volts. And when I pull this trigger, you can see that we have a voltage drop. Of course, the thing's low on battery. Ignore that. Like I am, I'm going to ignore it.
No worries, George. My hat costs more than his. I think is that the one you got for free?
We're gonna put a lag in here. It's already
Never mind.
pre-drilled, whatever you want to call it. It's already been done before. This is not a test of that. This is just to show you the voltage drop that you get across different tools. So we can actually see the voltage drop difference in the load being used comparing to flex tools, different impacts. Which one uses more load? Which one's going to use more battery? What makes sense? Are you going to drain out your battery faster using a smaller tool that's not designed for the task? Things like that. So this is going to irritate me because it's going to say low battery at crucial points. 22 here. We got the lag. Holy moly. We need the foot to assist.
247 Combat, how you doing?
Was that the first user? All right, 22. No. Right there. So I saw 16 before we got low battery. Who would have thought that you see 16 volts on a 24 volt tool?
A lot of folks.
Yeah, not a lot of people. So it's all just nominal stuff. Even this drops down even lower under load.
Yeah.
So all this stuff is nominal. So when I put on different adapters and put the flex adapter on the Milwaukee and do things like that, by the time I pull the trigger, man, the voltage is already down. You're not necessarily killing the motor. You're maintaining the same voltage that the damn thing started with before I pulled the trigger. The motor's had that voltage the whole time, just not under load. Now, are we pushing the tool to its limit and going to make it burn out sooner? That's what I'm here for.
Makes sense.
What you got going on? Stall him for a second. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do next.
All right. So, y'all digging the hat?
I like the hat.
I'm just saying. I do this to drive the women crazy. All right, I got nothing. I'm not feeling up to snuff today.
All these tools, no tools.
Oh, I see a tool. You're looking for a tool right now. Is that John? What the?
I think this is the problem here, right? You rob Peter to pay Paul. This is like the fourth time I pulled this battery out of this poor stud finder. I say that, but then I'm having trouble pulling the battery out. I was looking for the stud finder before the freaking live even started.
Oh, he will be on Yellowstone next. I've heard of it, never watched it. Is the Rainbow Rodeo night? Is this Rainbow Rodeo night? 247. Why are you looking for a date? I'm here. All you need is a horse, and you can move on to tech. I'm just saying, I could use a horse. I got the land for a horse, actually. It's kind of fun. All you need is to lose your mind and move to. No, I'm never going to lose my mind and move to California. You'd have better luck seeing me switch everything over to Makita than move to California.
What's the difference?
Sure, not George Strait, but close. I'm a lot fatter than he was. What's the difference? I mean,
that's pretty cool nail, right?
Yeah.
You think we could screw it in?
Screw it in?
Did you just question my authority?
I questioned your sanity.
All right. Well, I guess we're going to try and screw this nail in. Because Tools and Souls doesn't think it's doable.
California will be holding the next Makita convention. Paul W., how you doing? I don't think you'll find me up in Kansas tactics with that. Need a stronger stud finder from multi-state range. He leaves his stud finder typically in his pants. And he must be worried about losing it because he's always playing with it.
Hang on, we're going to find it. Nope.
Oh, catch Ed up. I caught up to your time warp. What?
All right, what's after? So we need a half inch.
What's that?
Need a half inch.
Oh, that's back to you. I want to see Yellowstone.
Maybe an
I've
11.
seen clips and I like it so far. Yeah, I've seen clips. I've not really been tempted to watch it though. Which new tool besides himself is he going to show?
All right, this looks dangerous
Can't
enough.
tell you.
We should try it.
Okay.
All right,
There's probably nothing wrong with those 2 points of contact.
probably not. Square peg, round hole problem.
Yellowstone is male soap opera. I thought that was the WWE. Mr. Bunny, be careful. Easy to get sucked in. Must not be married to it. Oh, that's on, not in. No, sorry.
All right. Oh yeah, this is working beautifully. We just got a little tappy tap. Several taparoos.
Where's the torque? I'm not really sure what how that works.
Okay, just get my body closer to the vital organs to protect the nail from hitting the floor. Your voice more.
Go ahead. That works.
Easy. Oh.
Oh.
You have the nail with me.
It didn't work.
Oh, it's more like a drill bit now. Let's see.
This is exactly what happens when your parents are related from birth.
I wonder if this would drive like a large Robertson screw for like a switch gear.
Yeah, Jeremy, I'm with you. Don't worry. Can't hurt your gallbladder or his ball. At this point, I doubt it. Talk to your dentist and borrow the lead apron before trying this at home.
We almost got it to sink in there. Let's place our bets. What's the temperature? What's the temperature of the hole versus the fast?
Well, yours is 98.6.
We got a cool 110 in the hole. I saw 170. I think I can save a 130.
Juan, you'll never know.
Oh, it hisses because it's angry. I think it's too shiny to get a good reading on.
Actually,
We might have to touch it and then transfer the measurement on the fingers and then subtract what our fingers were to get the actual measurement.
There you go.
Yeah.
He goes to his dentist to get his hair cut. Don't ask me to explain. Cowboys, how you doing, you boy Ram? 100 on the tools. Come on, tactics. Juan likes your safety Crocs.
Yeah, I was wearing them.
There you
$100
go.
toolkit. Joshua Wilson. I think put this out. Tools of Souls put a community post about it. I was too sick to do anything. $100.
He went
This has got to be the best deal. I don't own this one yet, so this is new to me. I didn't want to say new tools, and I didn't do that. I said bring something new. This has been out for about a year and a half now, 2 years. I want to try it. And there's no better way than to try something that's potentially a piece of crap than getting 2 batteries with it that are $80 each. Because the 2.5, in my opinion, is the best size that any tool company's ever made, actually. I like the compact 2.0s that Milwaukee had. Then they came out with the 3, and it kind of got a little bit bulky. I think that the 1.5 to 2 range is perfect for impacts. So this is going to be their lowest, smallest battery. That's what it's made for. So we're going to test it out, see what it's got, see what's different than the big boy over here. And
Are you going to race it?
Yeah, we can also do some voltage drop tests on it too.
All right.
Yeah. So we're going to do now.
Good deal.
Let's see here. Let me clear this workbench off. Somehow
It was a nail, Jeremy. He tried to start a fire with a nail. Anyone notice it didn't work? I'm just saying.
But it was a stylish nail. It was one of those old style.
Yeah. By the way, those style nails are perfect for putting near the very end of a board. Because they don't have a tip, they don't pierce the board, they actually cut through the fibers, which makes it so that the wood does not split.
Yeah, these gloves are
DeWalt
right now.
Yes.
They're DeWalt, man. I just like the tool brands just so I can wear them when I'm doing these things. Not that I ever really wear gloves. People like me to wear gloves when I'm on camera. I really don't care. But I've got some Milwaukee's. The thing with these gloves, man, Milwaukee not so much because Milwaukee's making a bigger presence in the stores.
Yeah.
But
wait,
when you see what's up?
You're telling me that Milwaukee is now making a bigger presence in the store, like in Home Depot?
Yeah, with their apparel, yeah.
Has anyone ever mentioned this before? I have to counterbalance here.
I don't think they have.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Got to counterbalance. You got your DeWalt gloves. I got to wear the Milwaukee gloves so that we don't upset the fanboys out there.
I'm going to wear 50-50.
All right. Well, I mean, you've always been a little both ways. So I understand where you're coming from. I'm going to stick to just the one brand.
Just the one brand.
Because
I'm going to stick to the one with the winning battery right now.
Oh, you need me to go get the Metabo?
You can get the Metabo gloves?
Yeah. Souls has been breaking the news on the tool politics lately. Oh, yeah.
As of always, man, Tools of Souls has always been on it with the news for tools, and never, actually ever, has he been wrong yet. Even his predictions, unfortunately. It's not good for his ego, but damn it, when you're right, you're right. And right now,
dude, you got big butt hands, Robert. Receive those comments too. Hey,
there we go. Now we got the light on. That's way better. Let me try and change the color.
It's quite the collection of.
There we go.
I can't read it, Jeremy, but I'm with you. Stack the gloves for stacked protection. The love glove. Always wear it too if you don't trust it.
All right, we also got this.
Snap and broken bit in the
This is the Bora clamp edge. Right now, it turns into a track saw. That's what it does. They got router attachments, all kinds of stuff. The edge clamp guide, like from Harbor Freight.
There you go. There's what I'm wearing underneath, Jamie.
Right here, this is an edge clamp guide. This is, you got to offset your cut. So you make your mark, you figure out where your circular saw is, you move it over, you offset your cut, and you get a straight cut. This works.
Kansas,
okay.
I'm free balling.
More or less does the same thing, but it also has a rail in there where you can put their track saw adapters in here. So it's not just an edge clamp guide, it's also the track saw wannabe.
Milwaukee Spurs next, the complete cowboy experience. No, I got to have my Milwaukee saddle
And then this should be the track saw.
Funny, yes. Funny enough, gentlemen, only one of those two makes a holster for your drill. And it's all black and yellow. I have one somewhere. I've never used.
For what drill?
A drill. Between DeWalt and Milwaukee, only one of them has a holster for your drill.
Oh.
Howdy, partner.
I think I'm going to switch you to the overhead over here, pull the table over, and see if we can get a decent overhead of this unboxing.
All right.
We'll see what happens.
Welcome Racing. TNT wears Flex underwear with shop rag stuffed in it. Actually, you got the rag part right, but it ain't got shop anywhere near it. Got granny.
You know what? I'm just going to bring this whole table over here closer.
Tough Built makes a nice drill holster. Yes, they do. I was just talking about between DeWalt and Milwaukee. I like how delicate he is with his stuff. Just tossing it around. Beware that his guy is going to squash your soles. I'm not on the menu. Difference. My head actually looks good. I don't know about you guys. You might. I mean, I'm fat, so limited number of things can make me look better. But I find the more of my face I cover up, the better I look.
What are your videos do?
I have to do a video with this hat on. This would have been the perfect hat to wear when I was dragging that drill behind the lawnmower.
Yeah. So just to recap, and I thought about doing this. I thought about actually just buying these batteries by themselves because to me, these are the best value in battery that you can get. You get the technology, you get all the voltage, and you're out the bucks for $79 with a lifetime warranty. That's hard to beat.
Yeah.
That's hard to beat. So $80 for one battery. $100, two batteries, charger, and the tool. I couldn't pass it up.
I know. I'm gonna go get them. I'm gonna probably buy two tomorrow. I have not returned the DeWalt PVC cutter, so DeWalt is actually paying me to get Flex tomorrow.
DeWalt is doing what?
DeWalt is paying me to buy Flex tomorrow, so I'm gonna take that PVC cutter back. Because I broke it, and I'm gonna buy the Flex. I don't know that I'll buy the Impact.
I'll review these gloves real quick. If they're not clasped, this spiky Velcro right here, where the edge of it is, constantly stabs your skin. I don't like to ever close my gloves.
Racing, looking at.
All right, here we go. You ready?
I would have laughed so hard had that come down and stuck in your hand.
There's a reason why I made sure to put my gloves on.
I'm telling you. Related.
Yes. Two batteries.
Yeah.
Awesome. When you go to register this, keep in mind that you have to register everything because it's a kit. You can't just register one thing. It won't let you. So if you got 1,000 Flex batteries like I do, now is the time to either take pictures of what you just got or whatever you got to do. But don't mix them up because you're going to spend an hour trying to figure out what you have versus what you don't.
Yeah. I keep forgetting to register them. I don't forget. The one I'm regretting not registering actually is the rear handle saw.
Ooh, you didn't register that?
No.
You're sort of doing if I registered mine.
Look, sir, I didn't even register the 8 rigid tools that I bought for Christmas.
I only ever register Flex stuff. I don't register anything else.
What are you taking photos of the serial numbers or
Were
something?
you not listening? Yeah, you have to. Got too many Flex things. They want the serial numbers if you're going to register. And then you got to go back and dig through all your crap to
I
figure
don't
out what you
know.
own.
Flex
All right.
brush the through when you don't mind.
Standard charger.
Going through a white ticket. Oh.
You know, it's not horribly heavy, but it's not light either. It's hard to explain.
It's Flex.
Yeah, it's Flex. Hang on.
He's gonna miss his little quick release thing.
Oh no, not gonna have it. It better have a quick insert. If it doesn't, I'll throw it across the room.
It has a quick insert.
It does.
Yes.
No, you're so anticlimactic. It does not have a quick insert. It doesn't have a quick insert.
My fault.
Did you know that?
No. I've had it. I'll be honest with you. I had it. I had the drill and the impact.
It's 2023. Why are we not putting quick inserts on our collets?
Ask your buddies over at Makita.
I gotta go get that.
Does the weight make it feel more professional or just heavier? It kind of reminds him of that girl he took to prom.
It might be a good hammer, actually. There's no reason to buy this if you're going to.
Battery.
This is going to be like. If this is going to be like for a homeowner or something, $100, no brainer, everyday use. No, you got to have a quick insert. As far as I'm concerned, you're wasting money. Not stupid camera won't.
It used to be heavy Sal, but then they went through the change.
Maybe we fixed it. Did you really think it had a quick insert? Because it freaking does not.
I did, but I only had that one for a day, to be honest. Because I was not a fan. Tubby Tina. And 29 batteries. That's too much to not register. I got more rigid batteries.
I guess
than
it's
that.
fine. I don't know.
You do kind of get used to it. Just ask them.
You do get used to it. I mean, we did it for years.
Yeah.
But man, it's so good just being able to just freaking just pop it in and be done. Or if the bit's hot because you're doing stupid testing on YouTube, just shake it till it falls out. Even this, like this thing is just so gentle when it accepts, man. It's just really, really nice. You got to appreciate when they do that to tools.
Yeah.
Sorry,
No light is on
up.
battery base. I just saw that Flex deal at Lowe's almost pulled the trigger but decided against it. The drill and the impact, both the introductory ones, are $99. It's very good value, regardless of his whining. Everyone needs to switch to Halos on next gens. Rigid.
So that's where it hit. Can it take a hit? Kind of. The rubber's a little damaged right there. See that?
I think it'll be fine when you return it tomorrow.
Yeah, they'll never notice.
Comes with a bag of flour.
So this has a nice clicky action. This has a nice clicky action. Sounds brand new. Lights down here.
I do like how you get all the technical terms.
Back to feeling it.
Which one felt bigger in your hands? Then we'll know which one.
This feels a lot better.
Really?
This feels
the
like
non-quick release.
Ooh. Does it feel better than DeWalt?
No.
Yes.
Comes with a bag of flour. Pop it in and be done. That's what he said.
Hang on.
2 minutes.
Oh, this is heavier.
Okay.
The
Race
850 is
them.
heavier.
Let's see those two go against one another.
That's a good idea.
Because that 850 is not in the upper echelon
No,
of
it's not.
impact.
This is probably a good matchup, honestly.
Yeah. If you got a 2 or a 3 amp hour battery for that DeWalt, throw it in there. Let's see it.
If you're one of these middle finger trigger pullers, like I
Robert
recently
D
am.
with the $10 super sticker. Thank you, Robert.
Oh,
We
hey,
appreciate
thank you very
that.
much. Appreciate that.
In the words of his ancestors, "Thank you, come again." Hey, what did Helen Keller say when she fell off the roof?
That's so bad. You get demonetized. You know what you named your dog? Demonetized.
I don't know what he's saying. How many impact drivers does Flex make? 2. How many gems? 1. And how many years have they been making tools? Well, Flex themselves, by part of Chevron, have been making tools for a couple of decades now. Flex Power Tools, those gray ones that you see there, they're good for about 2 years. They've been out now. She didn't even know she had a dog. Oh no! When she bent over Rover Grover, because Rover had a bone of his own. What's that?
I don't know why I thought I could walk in there and put my hands on a scale. Would have been crazy if I had found it. So
yeah.
Yeah.
Used to be Red Tools. Yeah, the polishers. That's what they originally made.
You know what I do? I do want to go get the Milwaukee, actually.
Okay. The 850 is not for the highest speed, but feels awesome. I'm curious to see that race. Joshua, have you tried the new Rigid yet? The 4 mode? The thing's comfortable. Well, it's comfortable for me because I got a bigger hand. Is the scale in the bathroom? No. His scale is next to the no. Anyway.
You know what? It feels better than Milwaukee. It's close. Let me see. The weight's somewhere else. The Milwaukee's really comfortable though.
So Paul, they've been in Lowe's for about 2 years.
I just don't like where the buttons are on the Milwaukee. That's my only gripe with Milwaukee is they're up there. I think it's got more real estate down here, right?
Yeah. And be hooked.
Just picking up the Milwaukee.
A cheese grater feels better according to racing.
That's comfortable, dude. I like the skill a lot. The skill is really comfortable. The Flex.
Wait.
Yeah.
Compare any one of those to Metabo.
I'm about to.
Go ahead. We'll
I'm
wait.
afraid, dude. Metabo's the king, dude. This feels right. And dude, I didn't think anything could get more comfortable than the 850. It's a really good feeling tool.
If everything were within his reach, that would end half of the comedy in this show.
Oh, dude, this is
I want
this
to
is
hear.
like
Soul,
this is
you're
like
right.
Makita on steroids. Like, so we all like Makita's grip except for Tools with Souls.
I want to hear it. Soul,
This
you're right.
is just it's. Someone took a lot of time to figure out exactly how the average person's hand would fit in a tool, and they put it in this. And they did it on both of them. So this is a 36 volt. And the handle just is amazing. It's really hard to beat the handle, but holding these side by side, This one's still more comfortable. But this is very close.
I still haven't heard it.
Yeah, we got to turn it on.
No. Souls, you were
Right,
was it?
about
Yeah.
the Metabo.
everything.
Yeah.
What is going on? Did I
Everything.
miss anything? Not yet, sir. He's just getting ready. Welcome to the show again tonight.
Where is... Okay, that's the other Flex.
Little known fact here. This gentleman over there was once in a Hollywood production. It's true. Now hear me out. There was this little girl and her black, shaggy little dog. They were skipping through the forest and they came upon him in a field. And then he started singing "If I Only Had a Brain." So damn this thing. BW's electronics. I wish Google would quit changing your name. What is it breaking today?
I've lost two 2.5 amp batteries. Now, we're not surprised by that news.
Sarah, he has 21 digits.
But we are shocked and appalled that it would do it to us when we need them the most.
Yep.
Yep.
I might just wear this hat outside tomorrow. Shit.
I can't even find one right now. Yeah, that's okay. We got 5.
I could tell you all.
We got 5. That's okay. All right, let's hear it.
What's that?
Let's hear it.
Sounds like an impact. Sarah, no. No. Got a little more pizzazz to it there.
So it sounds like it's in between 2 and 3.
How long will the rubber grips last? That dude's in Texas. He leaves his in his truck all day.
Yeah. All right. I said we give it a whirl.
All right. I mean, you've been on for 37 minutes. You ain't tested anything yet.
Hey, we showed the voltage of the thing, and we did the stuff, and we did the thing.
Yeah, and you told us how it feels in your hands and why you needed 2 of them.
Hey, we also threw one and unboxed something.
That's true.
We also drove
All
a
right.
nail with the
No, you didn't.
Well, I mean, we tried.
With Flex, it doesn't matter. Sounds like a squirrel choking on a chicken or choking his chicken. I just want to know.
Probably his. We go with his, Alex.
That was his first. Yes, we did. Racing. Was it Fat Sal or something there? Just open the box and put some new glove on. Good evening, South Florida Tools. George Kennedy.
All right, let's see what we got here. It's 4-inch screw.
Like it. Yeah, go.
That was good.
Wow, that was fast.
That was fast.
Did you see how quickly that bit hit
Failed.
that wood?
I saw how fast that failed. Try it again. It's gonna fail again. You ready? Yeah, I tried to go sideways.
Did you know why I will not buy Flex myself? The IP rating is where Hitachi is boss, Milwaukee is good, but their batteries suck in water. But the Flex failed the pail of water test.
Here we go. So far, so good.
So fast the screw went in and out so at the same time.
That's
right.
consistently the same.
I want to see something. Take your little 850
Yeah.
and drive it with the 850. Same
right.
screw. The
That-
great
that is
and
the
powerful souls. Well, I don't know about great or powerful. It will get the job done for the price is good. Honestly, for the price of what you're paying for this one, you can get the Hercules. And it's too bad he doesn't have the Hercules to really test it out to see which one comes out to be the better value there.
We'll do the DeWalt, but I'm going to drive at least one of these with the. We'll drive this one.
Please talk with your dentist and get a flak jacket.
Here we go.
Nick, how many
It
times?
almost doesn't even impact until it's in there.
Yeah.
This is substantially strong. I'm going to do another one. It doesn't even impact until it gets to about here.
That's cool, Josh. Yeah.
Yeah. It's pretty impressive.
Nice, cool.
Well, this is the turbo. Or
all right.
not
So
turbo.
it's the quick eject. Yeah.
This is the quick
Good
eject.
way to get rid of old stock, charge less for more. Well, he's got the 840 right there, ladies and gentlemen.
Should we do the Power Stack 5 on it? May as well, right?
You know, yeah, there, yeah. That's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to go out and buy this just to compare it to the Flex or the Hercules.
Ow.
And do you know why? The Hercules costs $20 less as a kit, and what I like to do is talk about value on my channel.
Oh, now keep in mind, this thing is seeing better days. This 840 started skipping a couple of months ago.
Right after it experienced user error.
So the 840 is still faster than the
non-quick eject.
Than the non-quick eject Flex. Look, I went to go look for that button.
You think so, sir? I just had the Hercules beat the Milwaukee Gen 3.5. That new Hercules, no joke. Will it last? I don't know. Doesn't Hercules have quick insert check? Yes. Yes, they do. I'm still buying what? I'd really like to see the rigid 4 mode versus the Milwaukee Gen 4 in the video. I think all the creators showing the test. I just don't want to buy the Gen 4 Milwaukee. It's need to try that 12-volt Walmart tough build. Hyper tough?
This a little bit so we can get a better
NS Racing. I'm with you, buddy.
What's going on here?
It is no joke. It's a crappy idea to offer something for tactics to give away as a 20K subs, but to make it only for regulars again, thoughts? Dude, that's a great idea.
Yeah,
calling it the floor model, Heart brand. Oh, the Heart brand. I like the Heart brand. It's nothing wrong with it. It's kind of in that Ryobi level. I would buy it before I buy Makita. For me to offer something, I like it. Hey, just so you know, Joshua wants to know if he should offer your regulars a free tool when you hit 20K. Which you probably did, right?
Not quite yet, but yeah, man, that's up to you. I was probably going to do something bigger. 20K is pretty huge, though.
Is it
I was
just
probably gonna do something around 25, like bigger, like a giveaway.
Yeah.
That's we can talk on it later. But yeah, anything you want to do for the channel, man, that's awesome. You're awesome.
Sayer, I have Hyper Tough. I'm not trying to disagree with you. I have Hyper Tough. I've used them. They're not. They're not stronger.
All right, this is the standard flex, no quick eject, and the
Oh, he's at 19.1. I thought he was at like 19.8 or something.
and the
The other day.
840. There we go.
Black and yellow. Oh, domination right there.
Yeah, let's. These both have stack lithium.
Yes, but one's a 5 amp hour
Yeah.
stack lithium, and one's a 3.5. It's not fair.
Not fair. Tough.
Hey, Joshua, get my phone number from that guy.
Let's see what the 4 amp hour does.
Actually, I could probably email. I don't know. I'm really bad at reading or doing anything on email. All right. You're going to do the 4?
Yeah, this is probably my favorite battery that's ever been made so far.
Okay.
For the size, for the thickness, and you get 4 amps instead of 3. This is smaller than the Milwaukee. It's shorter than Milwaukee. It's taller. It's everything smaller.
Mhm. Okay.
And somehow they got an extra amp in here.
Nice. I see what you're saying, Sayer. All right.
All right.
My thing is for $30 tool. Yes, I would agree with you there.
Here we go.
$1,800 tampon, call it, and complain. Or 1-800 tampon, call it.
It was just a little bit slower.
A little bit.
Little than the 5, I mean.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
If you were talking the Walt versus that Flex.
No, the Flex lost. That was a
pretty
clean loss.
Pretty handily there. That's his tools having issues. Most are all shiny. My DeWalt, older friend gave me, looks like it's 30 years old, but 10 times better than my, well, okay. you said it right there, PC. He'll be around.
Here's 850. Everybody loves the 850.
I've found the 850 to be the slower of the two.
Yeah, the 850
on
is
these
definitely
small
slower.
tasks.
There's a knot right here. We're trying to
Okay.
avoid. There's another one there, obviously.
840 did beat the Flex, but it's the Flex baseline model or the floor model.
Yeah. Here we go. Oh, that's pretty
one was
even, but this still took
much-
it
Yeah.
with a 4.
Put a DeWalt 15 amp hour battery in and then run it against the competition. So I actually had the 8 amp hour DeWalt battery in the 850 and took it up against the new rigid 4 mode. And I had time to eat like a snack before the 850 was done.
Yeah, this actually is better than the 8. This 5
Okay.
stacked. So to show that, I suppose we can take the we can take the 840 that we know is stronger with an 8,
Yeah.
and this will come close. It's not going to beat it, but it'll come close. And you'll see the difference when I switch them out.
I'm gonna say the 840's got it pretty easily. All cushion,
Yeah,
no
the 840 is going to win. But then I'm going to switch them, and you'll see.
All right.
But I think I am going to slow this down a little bit more.
Well, racing, they just came out with the 845, which is basically a less powerful 840 with a speed selector. I'm gonna say it that way. I'm gonna upset some folks. Can you run the DeWalt battery on the Flex?
I've got that adapter coming. And I also had a really good conversation with that dude that does the Etsy adapters and stuff.
Yeah.
And he watches the channel. He's a subscriber. And when we said that his wires were crossed and stuff, he takes all criticism constructively and says that I've helped him make a better adapter. And he, helped him make his products. Sorry, I'm half paying attention trying to get this tight.
Did you tell him that you need a really strong adapter for the drill dough?
Yeah, he said, I got you, fam. He's like, I already knew that.
All right. Oh, my goodness. Milwaukee Fuel. Oh, some guy just left a comment that said the Cobalt hammer drill can beat both Milwaukee and Flex.
Nice. You're not going to laugh at him so much. Everyone already knows it won't.
I do have to laugh at them like when they say stuff like that. I'm like, oh, come on. The Tactics needs a wider lens. Yeah. He could just take me off the screen.
I could do that.
We're here to help. We're from the government. It is not a regular, George. Not a commenter, anyway.
Here we go.
So,
we knew the 840 was going to take it.
Define close in your book.
Define close, half a second. Half a second is pretty close. I think a full second justifies a switch in whatever you're doing.
All right. Power snack.
That full second is the difference. Well, you got to remember what we're drilling into. So the average person isn't running screws into lumber like that because they're not like nails, man. Like with a nail. Let me grab a nail.
Okay. Juan, it's because I am one of the very few creators in this space and in the tool space that actually tells you which one they think is better, stronger, faster, whatever. Most of them just go, "Oh, they're both good." Well, no, some of them are good, some of them suck. Why can't you just say it? That's why I get haters on my channel. Remember the old Ryobi 14.4 volts from when they had 2 tiers? Had red consumer and yellow commercial. Their drill would sink any lag bolt, and if I still had mine, I would put it up against anything. You lost me at Ryobi, sir. No, I'm just kidding. I have the old 14.4 blue Ryobi over there, and I have tested it out. I know exactly how much torque it's putting out. It's
Don't do anything you see on this channel, ever. Ah, too much. Hang on. Try again. All right. We'll do one more. Hang on. Okay, perfect. Now, you guys have a screw.
I'm so lost in this video. I'm just making short jokes. It's all right, Paul. I don't know what you're doing either.
All the internet cares about is what everyone else's opinion is, and it's not even the truth. Like, people don't even know what they're talking about. So let's show you. I need a hammer. Okay, we got a hammer. All right, so a nail is designed by the engineer for shear. So as the building moves, your nail can bend. And you don't have to worry about, this is a simulation of years of abuse. Finally, the nail will break. A screw, missed.
The screw was safe. It was safe.
Screws just snap like pixie sticks.
Till he gets that one that bends.
Unless it's a construction one. But nails will bend a whole lot more. So whenever you're doing framing and stuff, you're not driving these screws into something unless it's like a DIY project. Like you're not really framing with these. You're framing with nails.
Those are Lyman's. Yeah.
This is a hammer.
Lyman's hammer. Is that a gender joke?
Hammer.
Now remove it with your hammer.
Do we have time for that? You know I will. Glad you asked me.
Come on. You didn't do it.
Do you really want me to remove this with my hammer?
Uh-huh.
The chat needs to say, okay, I don't want to bore somebody.
The screws are not like nails. No, they're not.
I'm going to zoom you in on the nail.
Hammer time. So that's why my 45-year-old garage is still standing. I would hope so.
See, we just gotta get it just right.
I really like that you put the one jaw in the hole.
Is that cheating?
No. You knocked yourself out there. While he's doing that, I'll go get the tool that you should use for this. It looks like he's just wooing the wood now.
You still get the nail out.
Yeah.
You didn't say I couldn't cheat.
Oh. Don't worry, folks. I got the real tool that you would use for this in my hand. Crescent makes a fine one, by the way. Not that you can see.
We'll put you on after we get this nail out, midget.
Use your teeth to get that. He's used to having his teeth on wood. That's all I'm gonna say. Garage, open air, never a door. Cat's paw, yeah. That 4x4 looks like the termites got it. Better be a cat's paw, huh? We'll see.
Better be what? I'm going to redrive it after I'm done here.
You do what you have to do there.
I just gotta straighten this.
Scraping wood, that is. Yeah, he's normally dragging his teeth on the wood. That's why he doesn't make as much money. Robert, guys, and they got to jump out. Everything good. Have a good night, Joshua. Juan. Wow.
Now I don't know who's leaving.
Juan.
Oh, okay. How'd you mix those two up?
And this is why carpenters hate electricians. You don't have that out yet.
I do not have it out yet.
If only there were like a tool that could do this for you.
They should make one with a handle.
Yeah.
Maybe like a head.
Exactly.
Claws.
Something like that, yeah. According to the midget, everyone buys an impact driver due to its ability to drill holes. Okay. Actually, they're not. I'm just going to leave it alone. See you. Good week. All right, George. I don't know if that means you're leaving. Bye, Juan. Is he removing the wood from the nail? It does appear to be that way. I love how blurry the camera got.
I think I heard the nail scream when I did that. It was like, whoa!
I think you heard it laugh at you.
Oh, is that what that was?
Yes.
This thing is in there.
I swear to God, it just said JCCAIDC. Yeah, that's Jimmy Crack Corn, and I don't care.
Okay.
Why electricians have straight clawed hammers? Fire stops.
Wire stops.
Technical difficulties. Again, your teeth should work.
Okay.
He's almost got it. Come on.
There we go. We got it. Well, we need to drive it again, right?
I mean, it has taken 20 minutes.
You couldn't do this with a screw. There we go. It's like it's brand new.
And now we know why he does to know how to use lime and to remove a nail. There's a trick.
Oh, well, there's your proof that, nails don't break very easily compared to screws.
Bite and roll.
So, all that stuff is just propaganda, man.
Wait, what's propaganda, sir?
That you need a big impact to drive screws like that. So, anything bigger, you're pretty much going to be doing carriage bolts. You're going to be drilling holes and nuts and bolts through structural members. You're not going to drive a lag this big into wood. It's not going to happen,
Yeah. Actually, I have shown. I don't know how many times I have to show people that a drill drives a screw faster than an impact. I don't know how many times I got to show them. Impact drivers were designed to prevent you from camming out the head of your fastener.
All right, this is from a previous live.
Great. Hey, I need to show them the tool that you would actually use for removing a nail.
Now. Let's see it.
It's this.
That's a really cool tool, actually.
Bites. You put this down on the wood on either side of the head and jam it down, and then just pry it.
That's a really cool tool.
That's the one. Now you can take me off the screen again, but that's the tool you would use. I use my drill more than I use my impact. I don't like the sound of the impact drivers, so.
All right, so.
Old school nail puller, yeah.
Where is the thing?
Drills are much faster. As a millwright and a red seal carpenter, this is amusing. Oh, Sarah, sorry. I use my drill more than I use my impact. Drills are much faster. It's called my old lady's foot.
Pretty
Isn't
sure
that when you get in your behind?
Somebody's probably freaking out watching what I just did with that poor wood.
Yeah, it's fine. Someone in California is probably over there crying for that dead tree.
Yeah, here we go. Oh, you might be right, actually. Never thought about that.
It's a dream sequence.
I'm just going to stop now. That is a very clean hole, but that is not doing good at all. We're not even going to continue that.
It's a little slow. And that's your quick eject.
Yeah, it's a bit. No, apparently no.
The Flex auger, not your favorite, huh?
I guess
so
not.
Flex a good buy? Yes, too loud. It's a very good buy.
All right, let's try this.
Oh
yeah, so that's a double plate to simulate like drilling through two studs.
Yeah,
drilling through an attic. We even nailed it like a double plate. So there's a nail there, nail there, nail there. Nails, 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 nails. Not in a W fashion, but good enough. All right, we need to kind of do that again because it kind of got hung up, so we can have a comparison. No, we gave it too much. We didn't like that.
Yeah, the theory is that they won't camp out. I when I do a Phillips head screw, I cannot do it full bore with an impact driver because it will cam out. But a number 2 Phillips with a drill, I'm good to go. The drill driver fit up $99.
Oh, it actually did pretty good.
Yeah.
That did pretty decent.
Yeah.
What about the Metabo? Metabo with the 36.
Like people using a paddle than an auger bit for deep drilling.
This
Does not have a quick
is one
insert.
thing that makes me sad.
I understand. You get used to it.
Yeah.
We probably need a whiteboard to explain how an impact drills a drill bit through nail embedded wood with an impact driver.
Yeah. Pretty good too.
Triple hammer is not made for speed. I will say that. Impact drivers are good for structural fasteners. Everything else. He made it do that
I really do like this Metabo.
So do I. Imagine using a drill driver to drive in screws for 150 fence planks. It's fast, but when you don't remember that you need to hold it in a different way than your impact, or else it comes out. Yeah.
So this is a reason why I like. I'm gonna see if the Flex can do it. I know
Metabo tools are great.
You can take this Flex with. Where's the Phillips? Here's one.
Check your toolbox for your Phillips head.
I got it.
Needs a battery.
I got it. We're gonna set it on.
I'm with you guys. I prefer the
mode.
drill. I have a hard time even going slow with impact on a number 2 Phillips.
You see what that is, right?
Yeah. Look like a drywall screw to me. Number Phillips.
That's Flex.
Number 2 Phillips.
Yeah, with the number 2 Phillips.
But it's also a what? 1.5 2 inch screw.
1 5/8, I think. Deck. Sheetrock.
Screws for fences, no young shankers. Spiral nails faster than in a gun. Yeah, that's true.
They got to figure it out. So you're saying your fence posts, fence pickets. If the driver never impacts, it's just as fast as a drill. Actually, it's faster because you have more RPMs on an impact.
Oh, brother.
So if it never impacts, which it doesn't, because you pull it off, then you don't have to worry about what?
We've already done this head to head.
Yeah.
How'd that turn out?
How did it turn out?
Yeah, the drill versus the impact head to head.
I don't know. You're the one with Alzheimer's. Why don't you tell me?
You used your impact. I used the drill, and I beat you. Badly. A lot.
Must have wiped that out of my mind.
10-inch table saw and a good miter saw and corded power option. Now, you never know what Flex is coming out with. They might have something. You got to remember, it's 2 years old, and Matabo makes the second best nailer. All right.
Who makes the best nailer?
Orange. No, it's Milwaukee. Milwaukee makes a great nailer.
Really?
Yeah.
The framing?
Yes.
Okay. It's not surprising. All right. Let's should we switch to the Bora? Or do we want to see the voltage difference? We'll do the voltage difference a different night. But for those of you who got here a little bit late, this is what we're going to be doing. So we got our voltmeter here attached to our battery with Legos.
Yes.
And then we all know now
GY
is that when you pull the trigger,
SUM.
you have a voltage drop. And when you put it under load, which should be here.
Mr. Bond, that's pretty funny. Rigid nailers have been great in my experience. That's what I have, actually. So I know it's hard to believe. Best and most powerful half-inch stapler, I believe you. All right. Are we going to get to see the voltage drop?
We are. Okay, so we have 2 bars on this. I'd like to do this with 4, but we're going to do this on another live.
All right. This is just my way of saying move the float meter closer.
Yeah, no, I'm doing that. I'm going to hold it with one hand and probably turn the light on so you guys can see it. With or without the light? Without.
Without.
Yeah. Here we go. Get the cords out of there. All right. Here we go. I'm just going to stop it because it's not going to. What'd you see? 17?
Yeah, 17.
All right. Let's put it on the bigger brother.
All right. I have a Hitachi 34-degree framing
we
nailer.
got the quick eject now.
Have to have a compressor and hose.
We'll just finish it off. So we'll get an instant voltage drop down to 17. Let's see if we can maintain like. Oh, let's just do it again. Let's mark it though. Let's mark it.
Okay.
So by this point here,
I've never seen it either.
We were already at 17.
All right. Same battery?
Same battery. It's plugging me down a bar. It is, but we'll see what we got. We're already starting at 21.
No, he's running it on less than half.
Here we go.
I like the dream sequence effect that we're getting. And here is no comparison. The one with the quick release is much stronger. You can see it.
Apparently, that's asking a lot. I don't know what it's hitting. Nothing. What is it? There's nothing in there.
It's probably just hitting that second board, sir.
Well, let's do something stupid then.
I thought that's why we were here.
That is why you're here. That's why we're going to do it.
All right. No, it didn't give up. I just picked up the pass load 16 gauge angled nailer for $25. Works great, literally like new. Well, I mean, you just picked it up, so cool. I say, or I'm with you. I think Metabo has the best grip of all of the brands. Milwaukee, my number one in pass load, and the gas sucks headaches all day long. All right.
I'm going full send.
You're going. Hey, do me a favor. Get that out of there. Get the bolt out of there. Right.
The what?
Get the bolt out of there.
And full send it?
Yeah, but I want you to use the same battery you just had.
And watch the meter?
I mean, yes, but I also want
man.
to show the folks that. I mean, you got to take the bolt out first, sir.
Okay. Well, hang on. Yeah. Okay. I don't know if I can use the same battery.
Okay. I see a shadow under there. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. They pull apart. Like 5 racks of nails. Nice. All right. Now we just watched you try to sink that same lag with an impact.
Twice.
Now do it with the drill. I rest my case.
There you go.
I'll tell you what. If you guys want a really good angle grinder, the Flex with
It's
the.
gone.
Where's your lineman?
I got my hammer.
All right. Oh, crap. No tabs needed. It's a pre-drill. Oh, Paul W., you've been reading my comment section lately?
I knew it.
Variable speed grinder. Yeah. Yeah, the Flex has a variable speed grinder. Is incredible.
That thing's a monster, too, man. We cut a piece of 2x4 off with a masonry bit with that thing full send, smoke and all. No F's given. Not
Yeah.
even length. All right. Want to see the Bora thing? What time is it?
I mean, you're 118 in. I'm not working tomorrow, so go ahead.
All right. Do they know you're not working tomorrow? That's the question.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
we had this conversation.
We probably
This
did.
is why you don't huff glue, guys. Take it easy, racing. Again, when it comes to framing nails, if you need to shoot more than a couple strips of nails and busting out a well, I get that, yeah. Whiteboard. Jamie True wants the whiteboard to make an appearance.
The whiteboard. The whiteboard's in
How do I like my new hybrid? I'll say it to you this way. Yesterday I was late going into work, so I had to do between 80 and 85 miles an hour for 124 miles, and I got 69 and a half miles to the gallon.
That's like me, but you got to reverse it.
Yeah, he had 69 and a half guys on his 124 mile drive from work the other day.
I'm at 80 miles for 124 miles an hour.
Oh, sorry. I don't think the pain was the problem.
Sounded jealous there.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm real jealous.
Yeah.
What's up, Ricky?
What's up, Ricky?
So, Paul, I love the new hybrid. I do. I'll have to figure out how much it affects my electric bill, but electric cheaper than gas. My drill gets 69 and a half miles to the anus. Is that what you're saying?
So this is what I'm going to do to get good audio. I'm actually going to go on my phone and add it.
All right.
And then mute this one.
All right.
I'm going to mute this microphone now so I don't get feedback. I'm going to turn the volume down on my computer.
Oh.
Soon. Somehow. Oh, Joshua Wilson said, can you join later or is it closed once it starts? You can join anytime, man. Just let me know. You just got to join in.
Yeah.
I don't think he's in here.
No.
I hadn't seen him. Anytime, man. You want to join? Let me know.
Hey, my question is, how interested are you guys in seeing a Hercules with an 8 amp hour max out, like whatever their extended output or whatever they call it, battery?
What am I doing? Okay.
Because I know a guy. I haven't an 85 F350 thinking of trying to get it to run on wood vapors.
All right, here's the deal. 10 minutes, make a break. We're ending in 10 minutes, and we're doing it. If not, we're never going to get on. Yeah. Hey, don't. It's happening. Maybe. Maybe.
My phone is wigging out. I don't know why your phone's wearing a wig.
California phone.
Oh, yeah, there you go. It self-identifies as a...
Oh, you heard that. Dang it. It auto-added me to monetize.
His phone self-identifies as a grizzly bear.
Okay, I should be able to hit this. No, that's the opposite of what I wanted. I should be able to hit this and this. Now, this and... Wait, this one?
I mean...
Yeah, that'll work.
Okay.
Yeah. I got to get rid of this.
It likes wigs. It's a shit. You'll never forget that one. I guarantee it.
All right. We're going to be chocolate.
All right. He's getting a piece of chocolate. I don't know. I've seen people do that in videos. Yeah. Diesel vehicles will run on just about anything, and they did have, it was actually a big thing in the truck community at one time. If you had a diesel truck, to get it to run on old fryer grease, and they had like things that would purify it so it didn't gum up the works, and you'd run it through a machine, and then you get gas, and restaurants would pay folks to take the grease away. That's how they got gas.
There wasn't any profit in that, though, so we can't have that.
Yeah, if y'all remember Stacy, I think his name is Stacy Dale. He used to run or he used to host the Trucks series on was that Motor Trend or Spike TV back in the day, and he was one of those guys. He's like, hey, you can convert this. It was great to watch. It was very interesting. I noticed years ago that cooking oil soybean costs more per gallon. Ford made an engine that'll run off of hemp oil. God bless. Not Spike TV was good stuff. Anybody remember the Man Show?
Oh, yeah.
I always enjoyed the ending on trampolines. I mean,
which side slides? We've not
Uh-huh.
read the instructions. So we got to figure out how to make this thing slide. Put a button here.
Yeah.
Maybe freeze this. Oh, unlock, lock,
Yes, Mr. Bunny, you're right.
unlock.
First gen Cummins on waste oil with little gas mixed in. Nice. Love the man show. You know, the one I didn't like on that show is the one I don't like now.
Anybody know how to unlock this?
Mm-hmm.
All right, instructions.
Lift up. Hey, you got it upside down.
This, yeah, I know it's upside down, but it needs to slide.
Uh-huh.
Huh?
Whiteboard knows how. Stacy David has has a YouTube channel. Oh, cool. Other side of the lever slides.
That's what I was checking. No, it's fixed in place. It's got it's screwed. Right there.
Oh.
It's got screws.
Well, it's broken. Take it back. Stanley Meyer water-powered buggy. Oh yes, I remember. You know, the first cars were actually run on water, like the boiler.
What the flying hell?
Once you figured it out, put it on a whiteboard. He's doing it, and I don't think
It's kind of fidgety. So once you lock it, it's like pretty well stuck. You got to like play with this, and then you can slide it forward. Kind of. It's kind of fidgety, and it's very plastic. There's nothing aluminum on here.
Yeah,
like I thought there was going to be.
All right. Now,
we're just going to go for a parallel cut here.
All right. Is this to replace the Craig that you, I don't know, cut up?
No, not at all.
Oh, all right. When worked for Organic Valley, they ran the yard truck on biodiesel. Smelled like fish fry when we're running. Hey, I bet that smelled good, actually. Water, H2O, hydrogen, and oxygen. Yes, Mr. Bunny. Use the guide to make a straight line.
Oh, my goodness.
Guide to the whiteboard. What's the matter, sir? Looks like you're having some difficulties.
Think of it backwards, but it doesn't go forward. F off or F on, whichever one gets it working. Okay.
And you locked her in place?
We did lock her in place. Came unlocked. Probably my fault. Okay, we're finally tight. Sure. So, dang it, why do we never have a pencil?
He's just whittling himself a pencil, folks. Yeah, Kansas gets it. Watch the Nick to see where we came from. Oh, watch the Nick.
Okay.
I thought you were saying watch a really okay basketball team there for a minute.
Okay, now we got a straight line.
Yeah,
So
one.
we could be directly on this line. Like there's no excuses to not be cutting on this line. So if for some reason we're off, we know we got a problem.
I just want to, just before you start.
10 minutes?
No. Just before you, by the way, you're at 11 already. No, before you start, I just have to ask you that when you have it in the track, have you already looked to make sure that you have the correct distance away from the guide with your blade?
I'm gonna tell you right now, this thing isn't zero clearance. I don't want it.
Is that ruler brushless? It is. Good catch. They sell 25-cent flat pencil sharpeners. That's true, they do. Tactics lost his guidance years ago. Yeah,
If
now his
it's, if
guidance
it's
needs
not zero, we're gonna have a problem.
No, there is not a time limit. My very first live episode we did for 5 hours. And I know Power Stroke Jude has done overnight live streams.
Go to the box, dude. You're probably going back tomorrow.
I don't want to tell him.
All right, so it's my worst fear.
That you, just like any other guide, you have to take into account how your saw sits on. I mean, sits in the
No,
plate.
the other one doesn't do that.
And
It's
yet,
just
that's why you lose a 1/4 inch on it every time.
but that's because the blade is a 1/16 of an inch extra on the teeth, and then you make contact with that edge with the teeth. So every time you put on the freaking saw, your teeth come into play as it comes around because you size it against your blade, not your teeth.
I'm saying maybe this is one of the issues you had. Curve, yeah. Well, the curve is the valley. Well, I guess you're right. I guess it is the curve. Now, see how that blue piece there, you can kind of adjust so that you...
Yeah, it straddles over the top of it. It's okay. I shouldn't even take this off.
By the way, I do have the... I do have the Craig, and I have not used it because I have a table saw.
I've got
Just pushed the saw down the edge already. He wants it to be zero clearance. What can I tell you?
It's not going to be. It's not going to do it. It's not going to do it. I can already see that it's not what I want because whatever the edge of this is not going to be where the saw blade is. But you still have to measure for an offset no matter what you do.
Yes.
That's a problem for me. The other thing we got to find out for the viewers is, does it fit the flex?
The inline flex?
Yeah.
I think he says probably going to go back tomorrow every live stream. There's no probably. How can you tell you're paid by the hour without saying you're paid by the hour? Mm-hmm.
How can you tell?
All full send, even tape measure. I'd watch for a few minutes. Kansas. If you're only going to watch for a few minutes, what's the point, you know? Of zero clearance risk hitting guide with blade. Problem is, like, one of the things that they tell you to do in the directions or in the instructions with these tools is that you set your blade toward the edge.
This does not work for this saw.
Oh.
It doesn't work for this saw because these saws are naturally small.
Yeah.
Or I'm just unnaturally stupid. Hang on a second.
Ding, 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 ding. There are videos of kickback out there, stubborn wood with a table saw. Yeah, I know.
How does it lock? I don't want to break it, but at the same time, Is that it? No, dude, there's no way. That's it. That little amount of resistance. You can use your pinky to tighten.
That's all you need with a well-built tool.
Well, there's the caveat.
Do you feel it slipping around in the track, or do you feel it slipping around on the shoe?
No.
Okay,
so there's your line there. At least it does have a line.
Mm-hmm.
No,
Yes.
that's not the right line because the 0 is here for the flex. I don't know what that line is.
The one that says 0 might. Well, actually, that one won't have it because it's made for multiple different saws.
Freaking.
Stand away and trust the guide.
All right, I guess we're gonna do this real quick and then.
New motto: break it and take it.
Yep.
Back. There's nothing wrong with that first cut on sheet goods to be with a circ saw. Just a regular.
We should try to get this good for you guys. Let's see.
I love that he's starting where we can't see.
Hang on.
The saw takes getting used to. The blade tilts backwards for the bevel. I actually picked up the M18 saw and I like it a lot. Nice. I've got that Flex rear handle saw. That thing is ridiculous. Just, oh my God, it's crazy.
Yeah, if you're a novice with this circular saw, you'll actually probably hurt yourself with it.
Yeah.
1 3/4, 1 3/4.
Not quite.
I mean, that's not so bad, actually. Let's try it. We're gonna try it. That was very little setup. Once you figure out what you're doing.
Swing and a miss. Go ahead. Anybody taking bets? Swing and a miss. Looks like it's cutting pretty good. Right on the line. Looks like it's cutting pretty good.
No, it's missing.
Oh.
It's something's off.
New motto. I thought that was his motto, his only motto from birth. It's true. I just got the 6.5-inch XR circ saw. It's actually pretty compact. Blade left, has good power. I do like the blade left. It's off by the 1/4 inch I told you about.
It's off by like a whole freaking inch, dude. It's not even a 1/4. Like, I could entertain a 1/4. That's
By the way,
like a whole
I actually have that.
half an inch.
It didn't start out that way.
Something happened.
I mean, you could see the difference from one end to the other.
Yeah, it moved. Something moved. It feels like it's still stiff, though. I don't know how that happens. The saw. Oh, the saw slides. As you're cutting. Very nice. Look at that.
You got to appreciate that type of design.
It's locked in as much as it can go. It can't get any more locked.
Can I ask just a dumb question?
Steve, oh, wait, is it backwards? Yes, maybe. Let me see. Is it backwards? There is that possibility. There's always that possibility. Would it make more sense? Yes. Yes, it would. Does it make a difference, though? No. It doesn't. It doesn't matter. Actually, it's harder to do backwards. That's why I didn't do it to begin with.
That wasn't the question, but I appreciate that you tried it anyway.
Yeah. What's
So
what's your
my
question?
question was, did you read the directions before you put it on?
There are no. I tried. I tried. There's no instructions. It's just this.
Okay. No, but for the shoe came in a different package.
Oh crap! You're right, dude. That's why I couldn't find any instructions. I thought you're having a good time. What about instructions?
I'm just saying. Look, there are directions. Oh my God.
Wow, really good instruction. Okay. Place your saw on the saw plate and line up the cut line indicator on the saw to follow cut line. Yeah. Push the clamping block forward. Touch the back of the tool. Block can be adjusted back and forward by removing the cam lever. Well, we tried that.
What if you don't use the shoe port? Then you could just use it as a guide.
Yeah.
Yeah, plain as day. User draw the instructions larger on the whiteboard so we can see them. Are you guys in a hurry to go anywhere? I could watch this this all day. Do you still have the guards on?
I don't know.
Oh,
It doesn't happen like, man. If it doesn't.
Can I ask you a question while you're there?
Yeah. What's up?
On the back of on the directions for the shoe there,
Yeah.
or the saw guide, whatever they want to call it.
Yeah.
Does it tell you what saws it's compatible with anywhere?
Go online to find out all compatibilities, I guess. It doesn't say that, but I would imagine tell you online because it doesn't say. I mean, it's a fairly new saw, but this is a good design. This is cheesy. They could have made that so much better.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Actually, we can probably make it so much better. Just a couple of self tappers.
Do. Hold on. I'm just gonna check real quick.
Don't bother because we're getting out of here.
The 1, 2, 3 front flip on side. Indeed, open space. All right. Front side. All right. Well, that was not helpful at all.
Will not work with flex saws during Tools and Tactics live stream. Is that what it says?
It doesn't say that, but it definitely should come with a warning. If your tools and tactics do not use this.
Yeah.
Like ever.
That's pretty fair.
And just like I'm looking at their website, and their other one comes with 2, like 3 places to hold it down.
Yeah, that's pretty terrible. I mean, I've got something I make my own track saw with at this rate.
There's a measurement guideline. I see a 50-inch clamp edge and saw guide, $20.
All right. We don't know what we're gonna do because I actually bought the 100-footer because this is the 48, 100-incher. This is the 48 inch, and right now the 100 is $50. The 48 is $50.
I'm here for the fat chicks. It's the saw, not the guide.
You think it's the saw? I think it's the clamp for sure.
Joshua Wilson just sent it to you.
I actually liked the way this thing started out. It was pretty easy to take on and off, so you weren't stuck using the same saw. It just needs some modifications for the locking mechanism. I mean, honestly, I kind of want to keep it.
Just so you know, Joshua says it needs to have a 3.5 to a 5-inch edge on the saw plate.
Oh, the base plate has to be a certain size.
Yeah,
What's the base plate size?
3.5 to 5 inches.
We got 4 7/8
All right.
by 11. I don't know. I think maybe this ramp is too pronounced here. You know,
Maybe.
something. I don't know. There's probably something I can put on the flex and then clamp it into here instead of modifying the base plate. But I just texted to him. Oh, there's a measurement guideline. I got you. He's
from the side of the blade, he's saying, out to the edge.
Oh.
And I'm gonna guess it's it's not the motor side.
Yeah, we got 3 3/8, and the other side is 1.5 inches.
Not 3.
Yeah, not gonna happen, huh?
From blade to edge, not past the motor. That's what he's saying. Not from the motor.
Yeah, I got you. Well, we tried.
It looks to be too small. Those are words he's heard his entire life, folks.
All right, this is what I think about the Flex. Great for DIY. Great for even to somewhat of a professional. You're going to drive big screws with it. You're better off spending a little bit more money, getting a better Flex if you're going to go with Flex. At the end of the day, if you're fully invested into Flex, you're crazy for not getting this, because these are $80 each.
Yeah.
So that's kind of my thought on the whole thing would be.
Do you have a different saw to try on that real quick?
Yeah. Yeah, we kind of do. You want to see it?
Yeah. We're invested now. We want to make sure that because you want to make sure that you're giving this a good, showing.
Yeah.
And you can't have it fail because of your failure.
Oh, man.
Hey, Eric.
I don't think I've changed the blade on this saw. If it's not changed, we ain't doing it. We can't do it.
Sure you can.
No, this thing won't even cut wood.
Just change the blade.
But I got sushi inside. Hey, I found the other 2.5 I was looking for.
By the way, your wife said hi.
Oh, hi.
It has to be a good review. Yeah, it doesn't have to be a good review, but you have to give it an honest review.
Okay.
And you don't have to try to cut the wood with it just yet. We understand,
See the base plate. Okay. The honest review is that it slides with the Flex.
And George, by the way, it's good to be the king. Professional? No, I wouldn't say so, BW. Honest to God, I'm half tempted to just go out and get that Flex Impact to put it up against the Hercules just to show people, like, which is the better value here. Although then you would have to explain to people that it's about value and not about which one's faster or whatever, It's not the high end. And Oh,
No, dude. It still slides.
that's not good.
It still slides.
That's a majority rules full send. I just find it hard to believe here.
Something I made for rear handles. I mean, let's be honest. Can you imagine somebody putting one of these on a rear handle and then going
Yeah.
to work? Like, they're not going to be free?
I mean, I can imagine a lot. Wait, why is there rib teeth in the middle track?
Oh, you
The
see that, do
Bora
you?
can't move. Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, you better go in and eat your sushi, and then have something for dinner. Oh, wait.
And then it locks. Like, I don't understand. This thing is so stupid.
I'm
Probably.
gonna go out on a limb here and most likely say it's a little bit.
What the?
Have you read the instructions?
Yeah, we read the instructions.
He glanced. I think you can adjust the clamp. I think so too. I think you can lift that lever up and it locks it in place.
It says place your saw on the saw plate. Line up the cut line indicated. Push
Hey,
the clamp block forward to touch the back of the tool.
People actually eat sushi by choice, if she's willing. Can you do me just? Does that lever lift up at all?
Yeah, it unlocks it when you lift it up. So right now it's locked.
Okay.
Right there. So when I pull straight up, it pulls it off of these rails and lets it slide forward.
Does that lever move toward
like
the
upside down and flop? No, I've tried to. I'm afraid I'm going to break it. It doesn't do that.
It just
Okay.
says to 180 it,
Yeah, the 180 it.
to unlock and lock it. What are y'all trying to do?
gas station sushi only?
Let's try this. I've got it to where it's going to make clicky click noises like this.
All right.
Let's try that.
I mean, your problem was it was moving side to side, not back and forth, but all right. And there you have it. All in together now. Take it back if you can't figure it out, and the average person isn't going to be able to. Are you suggesting for a moment, Mr. Wilson, that this dude is average?
Okay. No. Still slides. Good try.
Damn it, now I got to go buy this just to show him.
Looks like it's fine though, because I like it. I like the design of it.
What's the gray piece on the back?
It's supposed to slide the rail
Toward the rear of the toward the rear of the saw.
Hang on, we have to wife read the instructions again.
Hey, toward the rear of the saw. There's a gray piece there.
Slide the rail on the side of the saw plate into the two blocks.
It's still gonna slide though.
Looks like there's three that should be.
It's
Yogi Bear. Have her read the instructions. It'll be done. Actually, just hand it to her.
It's not going to work. At this point, I just want this beating to end.
I'll tell you what. I'll go buy one, and then give it a shot myself.
All right.
And then we'll try this.
Flex in line? What flex do you have?
What's that? I do
What
not
flex
have
do
the
you have?
inline.
Yeah,
I
I
have
got
the
another
rear
idea.
handle, and I have a rigid.
Finger.
Your finger?
My finger. I bet you I can make this DeWalt work that's not even supposed to work for it. Better than that damn thing ever could. Oh, it still kind of slides. It slides less,
Yeah,
but it still slides.
we see it.
I'm
Hey,
going to
boo.
spin it.
Hey, boo boo, where does this go? I can't figure it out. Mm-hmm.
I'm going to try
I
it.
mean, it should
So
slide
it
less.
doesn't come
You got
out, but
that
it
back.
very much pivots. And I think that's what got us in trouble while we're cutting, is that it pivots.
I'm
So
just
while
gonna
you're
say.
cutting, you have to babysit something like this.
I honest to God, I want to say I have the track. I don't think I have the shoe. I have the edge guide.
I have no problem with the edge guide.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, hang on. Okay, hang on.
Oh.
We did something else. Hang on.
All right. Yeah.
Hang on, maybe.
Did your wife take care of it?
No,
He won't let me touch it.
heavy. All right. So we
He
slide
didn't
it,
get the tip in.
lock it. Is it locked? Okay. Okay. I think we figured it out.
Got you in trouble.
All right, George, you got it.
Look,
Just cut. Keep it in
no,
place.
we can't even do that right now because I have to explain to you because the instructions don't explain this right.
I'm betting they do.
But they might. But so, in layman's terms, when you pull this up, it releases completely. Then you're free to slide it wherever you want.
Uh-huh.
It will still click even though it's not locked. They don't say that. So when you start not hearing clicks, you start getting nervous. So you put it back down, and then you're free to listen. It clicks.
Yeah.
Then when you lock it, it pushes forward.
What's up, Anthony? Been a long time.
And
Uh-huh.
unless it's really tight, you're not going to get the resistance you're looking for. So because I don't know why it wasn't really pushing forward before, but now it is. So we're gonna go with it.
All right, now you can cut some stuff with it. Then you're saying.
Maybe. I hope so.
What you just said is what the instructions said.
Hey, does it?
Yeah. It says to push it to the back of the tool first, and then it says to turn the lock hand lever clockwise 180 to lock the power tool in position.
Yeah, but it doesn't tell you to unlock that or to get it to slide or anything like that.
I believe that's exactly what it said.
It's not as specific,
Clear.
I guess, but it does say it.
Okay, this looks more promising.
All right, you good?
Maybe.
Will that still be up here? Or are you going to do something stupid?
I'm always doing something stupid. All right, we're going to try and cut again. It should cut off that edge that never got cut.
Yeah.
Right here.
Oh, we know. We can see it.
Right there.
Yeah. I mean, the flex rear handle saw center frame. Yeah, it'll look good. There you go. Let's cut it.
That's what we're aiming for.
All right. Saying. Ended up being about an inch off down
Getting
there.
hungry in there.
It's missing a locking
They won't
clamp.
let
It
me
is.
leave.
What's that?
I said they won't let me leave. Here we go.
Go. Got a beat and I can dance to it. The inline. And the verdict is that is a
Absolutely
straight
dead
cut.
on. Absolutely dead on.
That is a perfect cut, ladies and gentlemen. So, verdict on the Bora track guide is that don't get an electrician to use it.
That's
Step
fair.
number one.
That's fair.
Step number two, have your wife read the directions
That's
after you messed up for an hour.
that's somewhat fair. So, yeah, with my instructions and their instructions, between the two, the most important thing is that this thing doesn't slide. But I do like that I can pull this out and then use it wherever I want to, and I'm not stuck. See, even now, like it's like somewhat stuck in there and sliding.
Yeah.
You have to pull straight up back here to pull that back. So on this plate, once you are unlocked, keep in mind, once you are locked and everything's like that, you can't move this until you pull this straight up, and then you will slide. And I only noticed that because the bottom here, you can see that
Yeah.
line print right there.
Looks like a magnet. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like a magnet, but it's not.
I know.
Then once you hear this clicking noise, you push it up to the back of the saw, and then you lock it. We kept doing that, but we kept getting no resistance whenever we did this. And that's because, I don't know why, actually, because we were pushing it forward. It was just in a weird setting or something, because we were not getting clicks until round 2 or 3.
Till the wife came in and read the directions.
Well, no, I figured it out before she read the instructions.
Anybody? What are the 2 letters that best describe this? The difficulties of the show tonight.
UE?
First, no batteries in his multimeter. Then he forgot to charge the Flex battery that he was going to use for the demo. What's official user error count for the show, or like for all of it?
Well, so I didn't get charging Flex battery. Charge is the bonus thing. I can't do all this in one shot.
Okay. 5 letters. Snafu. Fubar. Fubar.
Fubar, yeah. You know what that is, right?
I do know what that. My dad was a Marine. I would hope so.
How do we remove that? Why is it in like small picture? Oh, I see. Hang on. There you go.
Howdy.
Howdy. It's still in facing front 1. Oh,
All right.
same thing. All right. Well, yeah, actually, that's halfway decent, because this piece plus this piece equals fairly square.
I'm telling you, that's a good looking cut from that guide.
It's actually a really good looking cut.
And you prefer that over the Craig?
Yeah, I do. I already knew I liked it more. That's why I was bound to determine to keep it, even if it wasn't going to work. I was like, no, I like the plate.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just glad I didn't have to run a self-tapper in it.
Makes sense.
Because that's how you fix everything as an electrician.
Craig Green is a professional. He didn't use any duct tape tonight, which I'm kind of surprised. I'm kind of surprised.
No saran wrap, no duct tape. What's going on?
That's what's wrong. No handyman secret weapon use. That's right.
All right. Hey, we're going to be installing this maybe Thursday. You guys want? Maybe.
Today is Thursday.
Did I tell you how sick I was? Today is Thursday. What happened to Tuesday? Tuesday I was sick.
I'm just going to say this. Friends don't let friends do crack.
Dude, I was so sick on Tuesday. It was so bad.
You should have wrapped it up.
I woke up on Wednesday and my kidneys were like dying. I could barely move. I had to like worm my way out of bed. And then I just drank all day, man. I drank water and Gatorade all day. And then this morning, I drank 3 12-ounce little small Gatorades, a whole Yeti of water, and 3 unsweet teas, and then another thing of water. And I still didn't pee until almost 3 o'clock.
I have one question for you about that Bora before, you
What you got?
Can you do a bevel with it?
Yeah, you can. You can, because the blade doesn't sit next to the fence.
But how much of a bevel can you do with it?
That is a good question. Because we
right
could slide it over.
This is
that's another stream another time, but I will rock it into bevel mode real quick for you.
The reason I ask is that Miles Craft has one, and it's like $70. I want to say all total.
Oh, dude, it does a 45.
All right, show us a 45.
I don't want to. Hang on. You're gonna make me cut my brand new toy, aren't you? That's the goal here. You're like,
no.
Can we cut?
Look,
can we cut the brand new toy?
Than the tool. If you pull the guard back, you can literally see if it'll cut that.
Let me put the camera back on.
Yes, the bearded man has spoken. We've got time. Look, the Miles Craft for $70 is only a straight edge. It can only cut straight. You cannot bevel with it. So people that are looking for alternatives, people that are looking for
2 hours into a live, good God. Yeah, you never know. Actually, you know what? I've had a lot of really cool comments lately that came in. They're like, hey, I don't know how I haven't found you yet. Glad I found this channel, blah, 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 blah. It's been really, really cool. Why can't I get the same image that I had 2 seconds ago?
I'm just not going to tell him how to do it.
I can do it. You do this and you drag this one here, but I don't know why it wouldn't do it for me. There, you proud of me? Figured it out.
Yes, I'm very proud of you.
He's like a proud papa. Tell me everything I know.
Hey, I like my sushi not only warm, but moist.
2 hours to do a live, he uses so he gets tools out.
I'm sharing the channel. I'm sharing the channel on Reddit. After 3,560 negative comments, I may get 1 or 2 good ones. Oh my God! I hate to think of what happens if you ever shared mine. People will lose theirs at me all the time. Then they find out.
3-inch. If we can.
All right. I mean, you don't have to cut off like a huge piece. I just wanted to know if it would bevel. Right?
It's not a huge piece. It's probably like a 3/4 inch piece or something.
Don't tell them it'll add another 2 hours to the stream. All right, I'm not gonna say anything.
Yeah.
That's where the trolls come from. Oh, thanks, Josh.
I really want to see this thing. We're going to do this soon. will this work?
You prefer your sushi breaded and deep fried? Well, they can't get pregnant that way. I should maybe
What's
just start
awesome?
wearing the cowboy hat everywhere. Like in every video, just have the cowboy hat on. That way people get mad at me for that. Where do you think I fit on your
You know,
channel?
here's the deal with it, okay?
What's that?
It's not going to do it well because I don't know if you can see that on camera
Yeah.
now.
I mean, you're not on camera with it, so it is a little more difficult to see it.
Yeah. For it to be a true 45, it has to be 90 degrees always, but you're going to be bouncing it a little bit because I don't know. Let me see.
All my shorts should have that. It's good
No.
fashion.
Actually, it will. There's a thickness compensator. See here?
Yeah.
So it keeps it level. So long as you keep it level yourself. Okay.
Moister than an oyster. My cobalt miter saw does not cut 45 degrees. Right, they're way off. All
right, let's see what we got. Here we go.
Hey, I didn't ask him to cut anything. So. Did the Walmart end up being your next cordless purchase? Nice. Why what works for you? A good power printer that handles some wiggle. How's it doing?
Pretty good. Made me nervous cutting my table, but I didn't go that far over. That actually, wow. So we didn't cut enough off to be able to show you a strip like I was kind of hoping.
Mm-hmm.
But
oh, dude, that's a nice bevel.
yeah, it's nice. It's very straight. Actually, you know what? It's not going to do its justice unless I switch to the camera because it's actually really impressive. Now, I didn't cut any plastic. That's the most impressive part.
Again, yes.
So if we take a straight edge, take that carbon fiber level.
That was great. That was great.
Yeah.
I have corded work saw like that. DeWalt, I really like cutting. Yeah.
That is pretty good, man.
That's
For a track saw.
How much did that cost?
So the plate is 40 and then this is 40, but right now, if you can find it, it's $50 for the 100-incher, which will do an 8-foot sheet.
Yeah.
Which I have on order, but they're never going to find it. Like I already know that. Look, and even this spacing here, right there, that is uniform the whole way.
Yeah. The straight edge is straight.
It's very straight.
And today's video is brought to you by Bora.
There's some really bad reviews on this. There's some really bad reviews on this.
But they're bad because I'm guessing that a lot of dudes did a little UE.
Well, they probably gave up after this freaking mechanism wouldn't clamp because that was the main complaint. And my thought was, those guys don't know what they're doing. I'm going to make it clamp. So the second it stopped clamping, I was like...
That's what he said. Sorry.
No, all in all, man, it's pretty impressive.
Joshua Wilson with the quote of the night. And today's video is brought to you by Bora. It may not work at first, but as you've come to learn, the longer you play with it, the more fun it gets.
Oh, that's great.
But unlike...
Hey, before we go, yeah, we'll end it. We'll end it in the other room. Here, hang on a second.
All right.
Can I end the broadcast from here?
Yes, you can end the broadcast from your laptop, sir.
This is my iPhone.
Insert affiliate link here to the
Yeah.
drill. By the way,
I'm going to get off of this one.
hey guys, do me a favor. Whenever you see a troll on my channel, please send them a link to the Makita drill dough. Save me the trouble.
Do you have a link where there's one?
How I was going to ask you. It's probably saved to your favorites.
That's funny. I'm sure it's in my history somewhere in the start.
Not a tool problem. Yes. I've got like the Bora cantilever. I've got I want to say I've got the edge guide around here somewhere. I've got their miter saw sand. Honestly, they're not high end. They're not made to be high end, but they work. That's what you want.
Yeah.
Oh, you can absolutely knock yourself
Okay.
out.
So, videos coming out soon for this.
You can degrade them all you want. Save me some trouble. My favorite one so far is, ma'am, you and your husband aren't required to watch.
Here's a sneak preview for a video that's coming out probably Saturday. Kansas sent me $100.
That looks real.
Also sent us some other goodies. So,
Yay.
Kansas handy.
Yes, the people have spoken.
Oh, also, as a connoisseur of all things delicious, these.
Did you just say your condoms taste delicious?
No.
Why did you have to think about it?
So, a couple of life hacks, right? The night before you're going to get sick, eat a bunch of gummy bears.
So you're planning on getting sick tomorrow?
And just eat gummy bears every night. That way, if you get sick, it's delicious, even the 10th time that you're throwing up.
Okay.
Second life hack. I surprised the doctor with this one, actually. I couldn't drink anything. It was bad. Couldn't hold anything down. So I had my wife crush up a bunch of ice. And I put the little Gatorade packs, like the powder. I couldn't find one. In the ice chips to get the electrolytes.
Yes, they're legal.
The other thing, there's one other thing. Oh yeah, blood pressure machine. You got to have one of these in your house when you're doing teledocs or something. It helps a lot. All right, that's all I got. What do you got?
If you're gonna be sick, eat a banana. When you vomit, it still tastes like banana.
Oh, that's a good one.
If you see someone at a taco stand who's got matted hair and wearing a dress, don't assume that's him.
Did you see Joshua Wilson's comment?
I just snorted Gatorade powder when I got sick. Yeah.
It's probably a good idea.
Go straight to the brain that way. Fine. I was stupid and shot my mouth off. I was hanging rock last 2 days with my 13-year-old son. Now can't hardly move. Look,
humble pie. Humble pie is delicious.
Jeremy, you just show them how to do it, and then you supervise them doing it correctly.
Yeah.
You're welcome, Joshua.
The dog is enjoying his loves.
Oh, here's another thing. If somebody asks you how your day's going, you can simply say it's a dog eat dog world out there. I'm wearing milk bone underwear. Let them fill in the rest.
Yeah. All right. That's all we got for tonight. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Appreciate all the
And
support.
if you're a Makita guy, blow him like you know
We'll see you later.
him.